moments that football fans got to meet their idols. Back in early 2016, there was a 5-year-old kid from Afghanistan named Morteza Ahmedi who became famous overnight just because of a plastic bag and a dream. Morteza was obsessed with Lionel Messi, but his family was really poor and lived in a small village, so there was no way they could buy him a real Messi shirt. So instead, his older brother took a blue and white striped plastic bag, cut out holes for his arms and head, and wrote Messi 10 on the back with a marker. Then someone snapped a photo of Morteza wearing his homemade jersey and smiling like he had just won the lottery, and that photo went viral all over the world. But what happened next is honestly something you'd expect to see in a movie. You see, after the photo blew up online, people everywhere started sharing it and tagging Messi, and the story even reached UNICEF, who actually contacted Messi himself. So Messi sent Morteza 2 real signed jerseys and a football, which made the kid even more famous. And then a few months later, Morteza got invited to Qatar, where Barcelona was playing a friendly. He finally got to meet Messi in person, and the two hugged and walked out onto the pitch together, and Morteza just would not let go of Messi's hand because he was so happy to finally meet his idol. But what happened when Morteza went back home is actually heartbreaking. The thing is, after the world saw Morteza with Messi, people in Afghanistan started thinking the family had gotten rich. So criminal gangs and organizations began threatening them and demanding money. And while most people would think meeting your hero would be the best thing ever, for Morteza it actually turned his life upside down because his family had to flee their village and hide in different cities just to stay safe. And he couldn't even go to school because it was too dangerous. But the way that Morteza's story turned around years later is actually incredible. As it turns out, after years of moving from place to place and living in fear, some journalists and humanitarian groups helped Morteza and his family escape Afghanistan, and they eventually made it to Italy. So now Morteza is living safely in Italy, and he's even playing football for a youth team there. And although he reportedly lost his signed Messi jersey when they had to run from some non-state actors, he finally got to chase his football dreams in peace. But I'm posting another story like this one tomorrow. Follow if you want the algorithm to show it to you.